YouTube is dead. Well, that's what I would be saying if I wanted to start off this video with a false yet bold claim to get your attention, and that's exactly why I did say it. Even though YouTube isn't really dead or even truly dying, I mean, come on guys, it's the biggest video sharing site in the world. It isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I've considered making this video for a long time for a number of reasons. I could have made this back when YouTube first started heavily pushing for short form content that's been proven to shorten attention spans and reduces the amount of personality or depth in the topic that someone can provide. I could have made this back when YouTube first started heavily pushing for AI generated content, which steals from existing material and is also seen in those shorts I mentioned, including a ton of videos that keep getting recommended to me that I see all the time of these people using AI voices to beg for subscribers like complete losers. I could have even made this video only a few weeks ago when a ton of people who started posting their videos for Resident Evil Requiem were clearly overreacting to everything happening on screen every time an obvious jump scare was coming. But the proverbial straw that broke this camel's back today has to do with all these emerging copycats of the content creator called the Burnt Peanut. If you don't know who that is, the Burnt Peanut is a streamer who plays video games with an avatar of a peanut with human eyes and a human mouth. And you know what? Hey, he found his shtick. Good for him. Now imagine, if you will, 1,000 people shamelessly copying him, including things like, I don't know, a cheeseburger barely speaking while playing Rocket League, a turnip staring blankly at the screen drooling out of his mouth while walking around in Roblox, or even a pickle trying to convert people to Christianity on Fortnite. None of these are really specific examples because I'm not trying to target or bully anyone, but I also don't want to give them attention because that's exactly where all these clones are sprouting up from anyway, a desperate need for attention. It's honestly sad picturing all these people seeing the success the Burnt Peanut has and just deciding for themselves, you know what? I'm going to make myself look exactly the same and not put in any more work. Now maybe for some people it's just fun, but do you really not want to do something original? You can't just be yourself? This is where I believe that social media, not just YouTube, is not really dying, but maybe going down that path or looking like it is for a lot of people. The people that make these platforms what they are sort of being removed from the equation. You see, short-form content oftentimes doesn't allow ideas or personality to fully be expressed. Artificially generated content isn't even an expression of ideas or personality, period. And trends like these Burnt Peanut clones, look, there's always going to be trends, always people going to be copying people like the Burnt Peanut or Kai Cenat or whoever. But when you have reports of people barely seeing those that they follow or subscribe to in favor of these viral posts, it means that authentically created content that people like and enjoy and value, it's not what the algorithms care for or really want you to see. Hey guys, it's me from the future as I'm editing this video. When I went to check my YouTube Studio app, I noticed that instead of replying to comments I haven't interacted with yet, I can send an AI-generated response instead. Because why talk with the people taking the time to engage with your content when you can automatically do it instead? What a pointless feature that once again takes away the human component of YouTube. Shorts are considered slop. People hate AI for just being artificially generated, and no one likes LARPers or trend followers. So if our algorithms are gearing us towards content that we don't like, does that mean that the people in charge are out of touch? That the systems are poorly designed? That people are sick of social media? That it's all dying? Or some kind of combination of all of it? Many large content creators are saying that the era of social media is over and that we're heading towards the age of interest media. But first of all, what does that even mean? Were people not already posting things to get people's attention for years now? But anyway, let's just think about this for a second. Does anyone actually want this? Do people really turn to social media to watch a bunch of people who don't care about what they do, who are either advertising some product or following some meme or trend or whatever? Or do people turn to social media to engage with content that actually provides them real entertainment, knowledge, or value of some kind, provided by real, authentic people? On top of just ranting about how dumb all these recent social media patterns are, some of which aren't even that recent, but have been slowly building up to this boiling point where you have people talking about whether or not YouTube or social media is dead, I do want to say that I don't think this is the end. The fact that so many people are complaining about these different things shows that people don't want to settle for what makes them cringe. People still like these platforms, and eventually, somehow, in some way, things will get better. Things always get better, even if they do get worse for a while. So to end this video ranting about this topic that seems random and completely unrelated to anything else I talk about, but is actually important because it relates to the platforms I post on, I pose this question to you. What are some of the things that need to change for YouTube or social media as a whole to get better? Do we need to put more emphasis on long-form content so people engage with more deeply thought-out ideas? Do we need to put more emphasis on human-created content rather than that which is artificially generated? Do we need to leave these burnt peanut clones alone and just let them have their fun and let them come to the conclusion that it isn't worth stealing someone's entire gimmick? It's probably people who are really chronically online that are saying that social media is dead. Most normal people probably aren't even considering that, but I've just heard a lot of people say that. I've seen a lot of things that have kind of pushed me away from social media a lot besides the stuff that I like to post, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep posting the stuff I like to post because I like to post it. So I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep working on that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on what has to change with social media. I'm going to keep making my videos, and I will see you all next time when I post my next one. But until then, goodbye. And I'll also be happy knowing that even though I don't post the most original content ever, I'm not a burnt peanut clone. That will always make me happy that I never resorted to that. Okay, bye for real this time.